first in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
You got the dollars? You got the dollars? See the special man on YouTube. He's got it all.
I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
I say. This is Johnny's, the place that'll let you have it with no problem.
Let him have it.
Johnny has a sale right now. I say. This is Johnny's place. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give us the offer.
You got the dollars. You got the offer. Well, let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
You got it.
I am looking for some jewelry. End of line.
Do you have any credit?
No, I was recently involved in a divorce. End of line. Look, I'm not one of those maybe it's Maybelline gals, okay? I just want to go out on the town with Sheila and accessorize some.
See, special man.
I don't know about you, but this dough girl is going to Johnny's place. Check out Cajun Roots Reseller. Right now. I say. Go see the special man and tell him the dough girl sent you.
Hello, and good afternoon on this fun night, bingo night. How is everyone doing today? Hello. Let's go to the chat.
Howdy.
Howdy, ho. All right, let's go all the way to the top of the chat. And for those who might have not seen it, today is Papa J Tinker Shop's birthday.
Happy birthday, Papa J.
Happy birthday. All right, first in the chat was Glenn. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome in. Barbara and Ken. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome in. Paula, I watched the video. Thank you. If y'all didn't see, Paula did a video on her receiving of her winnings from bingo. And good to see you. Welcome. And Sandy, hello, good afternoon, and welcome in. Shane, hello, good afternoon, and welcome in. Flip Flops and Lollipops. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome in. Mark, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Little Debbie, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. When the time changes this Sunday, on the 10th, Sunday the 10th, we're actually at 2 o'clock in the morning. So, yep, this Sunday. Daylight saving time, changing time. Spring forward. I wish they would stop that and just continue just doing it one time at all. Yeah, I know. March
Amen.
the 19th is the first day of spring, I believe, is the 19th. No Sunday doesn't forget to turn your clocks back. That's right. This Sunday night. Lori, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, Miss Brenda. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Oh, happy birthday, Mark. I'm not sure what that means. Congratulations on your 1 year, Mark. Happy
Can you
anniversary,
believe
Mark.
it's? I'm still having a hard time believing it's a year.
Stacy, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? He always kept saying, I'm on probation. I don't know if I'm going to make it. Look at you now. Bob, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you, Robert. Rocket, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Joyce, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Kel, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see y'all. Carol, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Joyce, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how y'all doing? Miss Kathy, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Tina, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how you doing? Let's see who else is here. Lori Chase. Angela, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Mrs. Idaho, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how you doing? Miss Mary, hello, good afternoon, and welcome.
Yes, it did, Lori.
Lori Neltner, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how you doing? Yeah, the time flies when you're having fun. Ooh, she working outside. I don't know what a perio low is, but okay. Daniel, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how you doing? Good to see you. Vintage Memories, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Mrs. JBTB, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Carol, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Try again, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Good to see you. How you doing? There's Papa J, the birthday boy. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And happy birthday, Papa J. Buying Space, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? And Lisa D, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Buying Space, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Miss Carol, I'm so glad to hear you doing better. I've been checking up on her as much as I could. Let's see. Bill, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. There's Teresa. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Mr. Jim, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. How are you doing? Yesterday I was on with Mark and Micah Tool Guys on his show yesterday as as a guest. And then I was on this morning with Yarn again at 10:30 this morning on her channel as her guest. So yeah, got through a lot of stuff the last 2 days. Carol's Chaos. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Melissa. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Good to see y'all. Hope I didn't miss anybody because I'm trying to go as slow as I can in the chat without missing anyone.
Yeah, I had to back up because it
flies.
Yep.
We got
I think
52
I've got
in the chat
everybody.
already. Please make sure to hit the thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. Let's see if we can get
Yarn,
to
I
that.
already got you, hon.
Let's see if we can get back to that 100 again on the thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. Cheryl, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. My pal Sal, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Grandson. Oh, I had to tell him to go lay down. I hear that. Let's see here. Who else did I miss yet? Happy birthday, Papa J. Lori, good morning, afternoon, and welcome. Ella. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome, Ella. How are you doing? And Jocelyn, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Yeah, we stayed in the 50s today, y'all. It was nice. I loved it. Let's see. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes. You're welcome, Papa J. Thank God for a calendar because I wouldn't know whose birthdays are when unless I had it on the calendar. Melinda, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? That went fast. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Hawaii 5-0. Yeah, I can see that. Have at it. Hello, good afternoon, welcome. And Dee Dee. Hello, good afternoon, welcome. Oh, we got somebody new in the chat.
Oh, Miss Dee Dee, hello.
Still in leather. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? And how did you hear about the channel? Welcome. And if you're your first time here, oh, Carol's behaving in the chat or what? Oh, I see a lot of deers. Cute. I like the little kitten in the little robe. How cute. Let's do this real quick. If you're first time here and you would like to play bingo, please let us know by giving us 5 numbers. Put them in the chat, write them down, and every week you can always go down to the description below. There is a link to a document that you can pull up and see your numbers if you need them. And then also, if you've been here before and you're always coming in, please just type in the word same in the chat so we know you're here to play bingo, because Mark is highlighting your name on our spreadsheet. That's how it makes it easy for us to find your name and verify your information. And again, if you are your first time here, you give us 5 numbers, put them down in the chat, write them down. If you do forget, you can always get that link in the description. It's always on my Monday show. And there's the information I need you to make sure. I do not know what my numbers are. Go down to the description bar below. There's a link for the form of numbers. It even says your bingo numbers if you need them. There's a Google document. You open it and you can see your names in alphabetical order with your numbers. Let's see. So welcome. I forgot my numbers. Yeah, it's in the description below. I do that every Monday. Carrie, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Johnny, I finally hit 400. Awesome, Paula. Congratulations. It's always nice when you get that milestone, right? Teresa, you working and lurking. What? Hello, Janice. How are you doing? Busy. I understand that. I like to stay busy. We just got finished with another bingo. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yes, please make sure you hit the thumbs up. That'd be greatly appreciated. Hello, Brian. How are you doing this afternoon? Good to see you. I don't know if you have my numbers. Ooh, did you change your screen name? Are you new with this channel? No, I just looked at your channel. All right, we'll have them on the list for you. And if you fill out the form, I'll turn you blue. And it's at the top of the chat in the pinned message at the top. And when you do that, I'll turn you blue. That's the same form I use for all auctions and bingo winnings. Thank you, little Debbie. There's the link to the document if you need to check your numbers. And thank you for joining us. Truly amazing. Says the same. Cool. Let's see. What? We got 29 thumbs up. And we got 55 in the chat. Come on now. Let's change that, please. There's the link again. If you need your numbers for your document, there's the list right there. New sellers, Thursday, 7:30 Eastern. Miss Joni Mountain Trail. Oh, cool. Doris, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? I do not know what my numbers are. Yeah, just go to the list. Little Debbie's been putting the link in the chat. You just go there. And, oh, yeah, let me get your name on my list before I forget. Right here. That way I can just add it at the end of the show and put you in alphabetical order. Let's see. STINLINLEATHER. And your numbers are 17, 19, 21, 23, 67. (17, 19, 21, 23, and 67. All right. And turn that bold. And let's see here. Edit. Nope. File. Let's see. 12. There we go. All right. Now, put these in the center. Center each one. And your name should be in the form now. If you go to look at that link, your name will be the last of the list right now. Still in leather. Your name will be the last one on the list for now. And then after the show, you'd always go back and look, and your name will be in alphabetical order. We'll do that after the show. And done. All right. You're on the list, on my other list that we have in the description bar below the link.
I got them on my list too.
Kathy Wood, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, I have it so I can go back and just remove it. I am hoping to get to 1,500 this month. I would like to get to, well, it's okay. If I get to 3,500, 35,000, I'll be good by the end of this month. DD 14 shy of 600. What? Didi, you need to come in the morning show. Promote. You can't find the link. The little Debbie, look, just put it in the link again. Just click on the link that little Debbie put in the chat. Yeah, anybody needs your numbers, just go down to the description or little Debbie put it in the chat.
I think I'm 138 from 1,000.
Duh. That would help, wouldn't it? You know, I put it in the chat, but I didn't pin it, I bet. Where did I put it up? Oh, no, I sure didn't. Okay, that might be why. That would help. I know what I did. I copied it, but did not paste it because I started doing other things. There we go. That would explain why y'all can't find the form. Well, to fill it out if you're new here. But little Debbie put the check your number link in the chat and just go there. You did not pin it. The form, thank y'all. I just noticed I didn't do that. Bad boy, like a rookie, right? Thank y'all for letting me know. Thank y'all. It took me a little while to get you your messages, but it's there. Dancing Alone, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Went state sale. It's closing, backed up, picked up. Gave me turn. Awesome.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah. I beg, put my numbers in. I will watch the video if you say homework. Homework? Girl, you better watch your numbers. I ain't got time to be telling you no homework. All right, the link for the form is now at the top of the chat. And if you need your numbers, there it is again. Little Debbie put it in the chat, and it's called Check Your Numbers. It is a Google document. It is always available in the description of every Monday bingo night description. Yes, congratulations. That's awesome. Let's see. Thank you. Beautiful day out. Yeah, it has been. And it just started getting cloudy because I guess it's starting to get to the nightfall, but yeah, we had the sun out most of the morning. All right, so the link at the top of the chat is there. If you're new and you would like to play bingo, please make sure to just give us your 5 numbers, any 5 numbers. And then again, every Monday you can always come back and in the description bar you can check for your numbers. If you forget them, that's okay. It's in the list. And like if you're here today and your first time here, you'll be at the bottom of the list during the show. Then after the show, I'll put you in alphabetical order thereafter. All right, so there's that. And again, we want to make sure you are here by saying the same if you want to play bingo, that we have your numbers already. And I want to talk a little bit about that while Mark's getting caught up in the chat. Again, if this is your first time here, the message is now pinned at the top. Please go ahead and do that at the top of the chat and take care of that. And that way, once you fill that form out, it's for anything I do on the show, whether it's an auction or a bingo. Once you fill it out, unless you move, you do not have to fill it out more than once unless you move. Got that done. And also want to mention real quick while Mark is getting your names on the list and highlighting your names. Let me get to the calendar. I got too many tabs open. Now, on the 18th of this month, now remember, we do this every 3 months. If you're thinking about changing your numbers, the numbers are always in the document below in the description bar. But if you have your own numbers and you want to check and make sure nobody has those exact same 5 numbers, on the 18th and the 25th will be the only 2 times you'll be able to change your numbers before the next April 1st. Because April 1st is the following Monday. So you'll have those 2 weeks to change your numbers. The first one will be a video that I'll put out. So Mark and I will have a day off that Monday on the 18th. But there will be a video that I want you to go and make your comments for your numbers. And then on the 25th, we'll come back on 1 hour, give you a chance to get your numbers in. And then the first one, you'll be locked in for those numbers for another 3 months. So you'll have those numbers for 3 months. You can always come back and change them after the end of each quarter. So the 18th and the 25th will be when you'll be able to change those numbers. Yes, even though it's April 1st, we'll be here to play bingo on April 1st. But you only have the 18th and the 25th, those 2 weeks to change your numbers. So that'll give you 2 weeks. All right, Mark is caught up, so please do me a favor at this time. Listen for your name as Mark goes through his list of those he's got highlighted. At that time, if you do not hear your name, except for those that are new here, your name will be at the bottom of the list of his side. And then just let us know that you need to same. Just type in the word same. That's all you got to do. and we'll get your name. I'll highlight your name as I see it when Mark's gone through the list. By chance just came in and said the same.
Well, it's about time you showed up. So did you hear it? Did you hear that by chance? You will be able to change your numbers.
March the 18th and up to the 1st.
Oh, we got it. We got a new person.
Clover? Well, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how did you hear about the channel? And welcome to the Cajun Roots family. The Newsmatics, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how have you been? Good to see you, sir.
Do you want to handle Julia Glover, and I will start?
Yeah, let me go ahead and add those names there.
Excuse me. Our first person tonight is going to be Angela Isaac. Then we're going to go B&D Crafts and More. Bill Snodgrass Adventures. Bob Reed, 7830. Brenda Reed. Buying Space. By Chance. Carol's Chaos. Carol's Creative Corner. Hey, baby. Coffee and Jewelry with Barbie and Ken. Crafty Songbird 56. Crochet Queen Kathy. Doris Loves Kino. Flip Flops and Lollipops. Have at it. It's JBTV. Janice M. Jim Swartout. Joyce C. Jocelyn. Joyce McCullough. Carrie Z. Kathy Wood. Kel Rawson. Lisa D. Little Debbie. Lori Chase. Lori Neltner. Mary Pelletier. Melissa McIntosh. Miss Idaho. Mrs. JBTV. My Pal Sal. Papa J's Tinker Shop. Paula K. Widener. Rocket. Sandy Brown. Save Here First. Ella. Shane. Stacy May Catitude. Swamp Picker. Tina Snodgrass. Truly Amazing. Two Old Guys Vintage. Vintage Memories. Virtual Shopkeeper Dee Dee. Yarn Again. Still in Leather. And Julia Glover. All right.
All right, and I got those. I just want to mention real quick. I got you, Julie. Thank you for filling out the form, and you're now blue. Well, hello, Dizzy. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. How are you doing from the coin community? Mark, did you get my name? I didn't hear it. Cheryl Stevens.
No, I did not see you, Cheryl. I'm sorry. I will get you right now.
There's a name there that's familiar with Miss Ida. Yep, we got a lot of people from the coin community. You got Bill, you got Miss Tina, you got Miss Idaho. You got several people in here from the coin community. Newsmatics, hello, good afternoon, and welcome as well. Julie, you are now blue. Thank you for filling out the form. You should be blue when you type again. And the other one that was new, Still in Leather, if you would fill out that form and I'll turn you blue. If you're coming in and you're gray and you're wanting to play bingo, give us 5 numbers, 1 through 75. You write them down, put them in the chat. Those will be your numbers. For every 3 months, you get to change your numbers. The next time you'll change numbers will be on the 18th and or the 25th. After that, come the 1st, your numbers will be kept in order of that you give us as far as until the next quarter. And if you're here to play bingo and you the first time you're here, yeah, Still in Leather. If you go to the top of the chat and fill out that form, I'll turn you blue. Once you fill out that form, that is good for anything I do in this auction or bingo. All right, I'll check it out and turn you blue. And that you did, so let me turn you blue. Thank you very much, Still in Leather, for that. You are now going to be wrenched. That lets me know who is and isn't filled out. You're in Canada? Cool. Welcome.
Aaron, I'm going to highlight you.
Renee,
Apple.
hello, good afternoon and welcome. And Aaron, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And Cheryl, hello, good afternoon and welcome. How y'all doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome. All right, so while Mark is getting your names, as you come in and say the word same, please make sure to let us know you're here to play bingo so we can highlight your name on the little form that we use. I say little, but it's 458 members signed up for bingo as of now. All right, let me pull these links up and show these up so we can tell you how does bingo work. You pick 5 numbers. You write them down, put them in the chat, 1 through 75, any 5 numbers. Once you have bingo, please make sure to make it all in caps, bingo, to stop the game. You didn't even do stop signs or whatever you want to do on the word bingo so we can stop the game. Get your numbers verified. While you're playing, please make sure at all given times you do refreshing. Please make sure to refresh and make sure you're in live chat, not top chat. And at the bottom of your screen, make sure that word live has a red dot in front of it. And while you're doing all that, please make sure to check and see if the thumbs are up. Hello, Stacy. Hello, Martinez. Martinez, someone made a comment, your birthday's at the end of this month. Could you please let me know if you want to do it in the chat, or you can send me a message on Instagram or Facebook, and I'll be glad to add you to the calendar for your birthday. Also, for those just coming in, if you know Papa J Tinker Shops, today's his birthday. All right, so the way the bingo works, please make sure you're always refreshing because it's very important that one of your 5 numbers, any one of your 5 numbers, is at the bottom of these last 5 numbers called, like you see, 30, 53, 15, 41, and 64. One of your 5 numbers have to be here. If I go to verify your numbers and then none of your numbers are here, that is not a good bingo. There's a reason for that. We won't get into it today, but I will be doing a video on that for the 15th. So what you're going to do is make sure one of your 5 numbers are here. Once you do have bingo, please type it in the chat. Bingo, capital letters is fine. And even stop signs would be even greatly appreciated. So we can stop the game and call your numbers. Verify them and you get to win a bag of prizes. Now, once I stop it, I say I will always stop it. And I'll tell you, I stopped it on 30. It's because even if the bingo hall, now you may hear the next number come up, but once I stop it, because of the lag, you'll have that long of a time from here to when I say N33 is in the chute, just like you would be at a bingo hall. Everybody asks, what's that next ball? You can see in the camera at the bingo halls, but no one's going to know that number unless the caller tells you what it is. Now, if somebody calls bingo and they do not have one of their 5 numbers here, then I'll ask, does anybody have bingo on the N33? If there's no bingo on 33, then we'll continue the game. If somebody has it on 33, that will end that game. Between each game, I always tell you what game we're playing, and then we'll proceed. Now, winning bags. There's 3 ways to do this. Once you win bingo, let me know how many shuffles you would like to have the wheel shuffled, and we'll get it done while we're verifying your numbers. If you win bingo, you will be able to, we'll do the number here, shuffle, and then we'll spin the wheel. Whatever bag it lands on, you will get that corresponding prize in that bag. Now, if you win and you do not want that bingo prize, you can either donate it to someone that is in the chat at that time, or you can donate it back and your name will be put on that bag. Now, if your bag is pulled and you happen to be the winner of the bag that you donated, then you can either donate to someone in the chat, donate it back, or let me know and I'll give you a box of moon pies and I'll let you know what flavors I have on hand. Those are the choices you have, either if you're a donor or you were a winner. Now, if you do not live in the United States and you win bingo, please, you're free to play. But the only thing is we do not ship outside of the United States unless you offer to help pay for shipping. If not, then you can also donate it back to someone in the chat or donate it back to the bag and your name will be put in the bag that you donated that prize. If you want me to hold on to your items and build a box, then I can do that as well. I have somebody right now that I'm building a box for that will, they win and I put it in their box for them. And once they get a good sized box, then we'll ship it to them. Unless they purchase anything from my auctions, and I'll put it in their auction box. All right, so let me go ahead and reset this, confirm, and let's go ahead and shuffle. The normal, I will remove that because I have something to do here in the chat. I got a few hellos. Let's see here. We were done at that time. Martinez. I don't know if you said your name, Bingo, and I love BC. I have been there already, and I love it. It's beautiful. All right, let me go back over here now. Let's see, Martinez, Cheryl. Is it anytime? Let's see, little Debbie. Willow, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, Catherine. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Mr. Jim, hello, good morning, and welcome. I got a bingo. What? Storming rain now. Ouch. Yeah, that weather's going to be coming our way. Tracy, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And thank you for becoming a member. Now I can do this for you. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. And welcome to the Cajun Roots members for the channel. And this, first of all, is for you. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Let them have it. And also, this is for you too, Tracy. Only for you.
Attention, attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you, thank you.
And thank you so much, Tracy, for becoming a member. I noticed where you said something about a P.O. box. If you have a P.O. box for the United States, go ahead and fill out a form with that P.O. box, and I'll use that P.O. box for you. I'll be glad to do that. But make sure you put that P.O. box, U.S. P.O. box there, and I'll send it for you there. That'll be even cheaper for both of us. So, yeah, that'll work. Just make sure you fill out a form with that P.O. box. Tia Nanas, hello, good afternoon, and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. And I need to go back because I saw that someone else filled out the form. And let's see. Dizzy, where you at? Where you at? I know you in. There you go. Thank you very much for filling out that form. You are now going to be turned blue velvet. All right, there we go. Get back in the StreamYard here. Come on. Oh, I'm already there. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there we go.
Dizzy didn't give us numbers, did they?
I don't think he did. Dizzy, did you give us numbers? I don't think he did. I didn't see any.
I didn't see any either.
Okay, Dizzy, if you want to play bingo, right on, my brother. Right on. Yeah, let me know by giving us 5 numbers if you would like to play before we get started.
He's just here to watch. Okay,
Thank
Dizzy.
you. Okay, we just want to make sure.
We appreciate that.
Thank you, thank you. And please, everybody, check to make sure you hit the thumbs up. And Mark, I think you're caught up. We're done?
Yes, sir. Yes.
All right, we're going to get started with game number 1, y'all. Get your numbers ready because we're about ready to play game number 1. Let me get my little marker.
Banner.
And I'm copy and pasting in that too. I got to get my bingo dabber thing first. My marker. All right, there we go. All right, everybody, get ready because we're about ready to play game number 1. Good luck, and here we go.
No sound, Johnny.
Okay, hold on. Let me pause.
G51.
All right, I'm gonna have to take and remove it. I know what happened. Stop. Present. I bet I didn't hit the toggle for. Yeah, the sound's on.
Rookie.
No, something happened on my thing. Let's see what it says. Please make sure my mic is on. Share the modem and not cancel. Share screen. All right. Enter. Okay, there we go. And turn the volume on. There we go. All right, let's see if that'll work. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and restart because I don't know what's going on here. Let me cancel, reset, shuffle. All right, this is gonna be a whole new game. Game number 1 now going into progress. Please let me know if you can hear the volume.
G, 54.
Okay, we're good.
5, 4. B, 5. B, 5. G, 50. G, 5, 0. G, 52. G, 5, 2. B, 12. B, 1, 2. B, 10. B, 1, 0. I, 18. I, 1, 8. O, 73. O, 7, 3. O, 64. O, 6, 4. G, 48. G, 4, 8. I, 20. I, 2, 0. G, 49. G, 4, 9. I, 29. I, 2, 9. B, 1. B, 1. G, 59. G, 5, 9. O, 74. O, 7, 4. G, 55. G, 5, 5. B, 15. B, 1, 5. I, 24. I, 2, 4. N, 32. N, 3, 2. I, 22. I, 2, 2. B, 9. B, 9. I, 21. I, 2, 1. N, 43. N, 4, 3. G, 60. G, 6, 0. B, 3. B, 3. I, 19. I, 1, 9. O, 63. O, 6, 3. G, 58. G, 5, 8. I, 27. I, 2, 7. N, 41. N, 4, 1. N, 35. N, 3, 5.
We got a bingo.
All right, we have a bingo with Jocelyn. Congratulations. And it looks like by herself. And hello, Jessica. Welcome. And again, and if you come in the middle of a game that we're playing and we already have numbers that you've given us, that's why we have you give the numbers and we put them on a form, a list. That way you can just come in and say the same and you can play the game we're in progress with. The only way you can't play it is if you're new and you come in, you give us numbers during the game, you have to wait till the following game. You can't do it unless I see it within the first 1 or 2 numbers called and none of your numbers are on the board, then you can play that game, but we'll call it as that happens. All right, let's verify Jocelyn.
1.
Yep.
20.
Yep.
27.
Yep.
29.
Yep.
64.
That is a good bingo. Congratulations, Jocelyn. Let's see what you will win. All right, how many shuffles, Jocelyn? Yep, 35 was in the shoot. So yeah, if you win, you can always give me your numbers of how many shuffles. 3, you got
3, Johnny.
1, 2, 3. Good luck. Bag 13 is yours. And I also want to remind everybody, you're welcome to drop links between games when we're verifying numbers at the beginning of the game or at the end of the game when we're finished. So you can always drop numbers in between each game. Hello, my pal Sal. All right, that was bag 13. Gotta go closer to me, it's too far. All right, let's see here. Bag number 13. This was donated by Virtual Shopkeeper DD. You got a pretty little polka dotted bag in aqua or teal, whatever you want to call it. You got her informational card. And you got yourself a bingo keychain with a bingo ball that's green and number 56. Congratulations. That came from Virtual Shopkeeper DD. All right. Let's get the bags, get the balls here going. We'll reset, confirm. All right, everybody, get your numbers ready because we're about ready to enter game number 2. Game number 2. Good luck, everyone, and here we go.
G 57. G 57. I 22. I 2. I 29. I 9. O 72. O 2. O 75. O 5. B 8. B 8. I 24. I 4. I 19. I 9. I 18. I 8. B 2. B 2. N 38. N 8. N 45. N 5. G 56. G 6. B 4. B 4. G 55. G 5. G 52. G 2. I 23. I 3. I 17. I 7. O 62. O 2. O 67. O 7. O 65. O 5. B 14. B 4. I 25. I 5. N 35. N 5. B 9. B 9. N 33. N N33.
We have a bingo stopped on B9 with Glenn. Swamp Picker. That was a quick one. Well, 25 balls. All right. Congratulations. Let's check out your numbers.
20 or 35.
Yeah.
45.
Yep.
55.
Yep.
65.
Yep.
75.
Yep. So it looks like still in leather needed 44. All right. Let's see what bag you win, Glenn. How many shuffles, Glenn? And it's interesting how he said I needed one more, and that was his number. You don't get that too often.
No.
Two. 1, 2. Bag 19 is yours. Let's see what bag 19 has for you. 19. Here we go. All right. Bag 19. It's got some weight to it. Let's see. Oh. What is this? Oh, that's the old. Yeah, okay. I was like, why is that card in there? That's a different person. All right. You won 2 bangles. One is a plaid. I'm going to open this so you can kind of see. It's like a plaid with stripes. It's cloth. And this one is leather. It's like a red leather braided. So that came from Music 55 KK.
He said
All right.
redonate.
Will do. Thank you very much, Glenn. And again, that means when you redonate, your name gets put on that bag for the next donation. And we put back in the bag. All right, let's get those numbers ready because we're going into game number 3. All right, good luck, everyone. Get that in the chat. And here we go. Good luck, everyone.
G57. G57. G53. G53. I30. I30. G52. G52. I28. I28. N38. N38. I20. I20. B15. B15. O71. O71. O72. O72. G50. G50. O66. O66. G54. G54. G58. G58. 4. 0, 6, 4. B 8, B 8, B 5, B 5, N 45, N 4 5, O 67, O 6 7, B 13, B 1 3, N 40, N 4 0, N 33, N 3 3, N 31, N 3 1, O 65, O 6 5, B 10, B 1 0, I 23, I 2 3, B 12, B 1 2, I 26, I 2 6, B 14, B 1 4, N 32, N 3 2, N 37, N 3 7, O 69, O 6 9, O 63, O 6 3, I 29, I 2 9, N 42, N 4 2.
All right, we stopped being on I-29 for Mrs. JBTV. And it looks like by herself. For a minute, I thought it was either going to be Renee or my pal Sal.
Yeah.
Because she was getting them numbers back to back.
13.
Yep.
14.
Yep.
15.
Yep.
29.
Yep.
30.
That is a good bingo. All right. How many shuffles would you like, Mrs. JBTV? Spend. Bag number 17 is yours. Let's see what bag 17 has for you. Bag 17. This was donated by Penny Pincher. Oh, this is so cute. It is a butterfly that says the possibilities are endless when you believe. And it's got little rhinestones on it. It's a little plaque. You can either hang up, and it does have the hook in the back already for you to hang up with a little nail, or it has a little kickstand that you can use in that holder, hold it as a stand, as a picture. And that came from Penny Pincher. Well, something I want to say real quick while y'all here. Also, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. What's something else I want to say, but I forgot already. If I think about it, I'll remember. All right, let's get those numbers ready for the next game. Get your numbers ready. We're entering into game number 4. Good luck, everyone. And here we go.
G 46, G 4 6, G52, G52, N38, N38, B12, B12, I27, I27, O71, O71, I20, I20, I22, I22, B4, B4, I25, I25, N36, N36, I28, I28, O64, O64, I19, I19, N40, N40, B7, B7, N33, N33, I16, I16, G55, G55, N31, N31, I21, I21, I17, I17, B5, B5, B2, B2, G60, G60, G50, G50, O70, O70, O74, O74, G57, G57, I23, I23, O65, O65, N39, N39.
We have a bingo stopped on 65 for Jessica. All right, congratulations. Let's verify your numbers. And while we're doing it, don't forget to drop links in the chat. Preferably drop a link to a video, not your YouTube channel, or you can just drop a link for someone else who's in the chat and vice versa. And she says 3, 1.
16.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I jumped the gun. Yep.
Uh-huh. I know.
I already shuffled 3 times for her.
16.
Yep.
20.
Yep.
38.
Yep.
40.
Yep.
57.
Yep. That is a good bingo. All right, I already shuffled it 3 times for you, so let's see what bag you will win. Bag number 1. Let's see what bag 1 has for you. And while we're doing this, please, I will be checking before the next game. Please check and see if you hit your thumbs up because the numbers aren't matching up with how many people are in the chat. Please. We greatly appreciate it. All right, Jessica. You won bag number 1. Ooh, you get to be the first one to receive one of these. This came from Andrew, and I can't remember his new channel name. He's not in the chat right now, but he did change his name. It used to be Andrew. Well, it's already in the bag. I just got to put a label on it. It's all in the bubble bag. You're going to get some thank you stickers and a small and large little display for like taking pictures, or you can use it for displaying a picture, or when you're taking pictures and listing, if you're a list for reselling, you get a large one and a medium, little small, little display holder, and you also get a little thing of thank you stickers. And that came from Andrew. So congratulations. That's the
She
first
says
of many.
send that to Lori Chase, please.
All right, will do. Let me write that note down. Send to Lori Chase. Get it. I will do. Thank you very much, Jessica. All right, now everybody get your numbers ready because we're heading on into game number 5. Reset, confirm, and shuffle. And good luck, everyone, and here we go.
N45. N45. I20. I20. G49. G49. G51. G51. N38. N38. B2. B2. I17. I17. N43. N43. I25. I25. G46. G46. O65. O65. I23. I23. B5. B5. G59. G59. G52. G52. B7. B7. G55. G55. B8. B8. I16. I16. N40. N40. G56. G56. G53. G53. O71. O71. B9. B9. B6. B6. I21. I 2 1. O 73. O 7 3. G 57. G 5 7. B 10. B 1 0. B 12. B 1 2. B 11. B 1 1.
We have a bingo again. Stopped on 12 for Jessica again.
$16,
Yep.
$20,
Yep.
$38,
Yep.
$40,
Yep.
$57.
Wow, that was a good one too. That was in 30
Spin it
numbers.
3 times.
All right, you got it. 1, 2, 3. Bag number 10 is yours. Let's see what bag 10 has for you. Bag number 10. This is the first of many to come. Donated from Market Mike from 2 Old Guys Vintage and Resale. I just got these in this weekend. These are some magnets from 2000. It's called Magnet Poetry Smile. Magnet Poetry Backpack Poetry. It's basically, it's got a little keychain thing on it. And then when you open it up, it's got, and I'll open this because they stuck together. They're little magnets. Well, they stuck together for sure. There we go. Go there. Come on. What are some strong magnets too? Then you have little sayings that you can make a own little poem and then write them out. These are little cutouts. And they're little magnets, and there's got different sayings on them. Congratulations. What's up, Todd? Hello, good afternoon, and welcome, sir. How are you doing? And that was donated by Market Mike from 2 Old Guys Vintage and Resale.
Send it to
Send it to
Little
Little
Debbie,
Debbie.
please.
All right, will do. All right, will do. All right, get your numbers ready. We're going into game number 6. The first one I would be, I'm old. Like that. That's a funny one. All right, let's get the bingo board back up. Reset. Mowing the lawn in this spring. Wow. Yeah, the first day of spring, I think it's the 19th, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Inspires Uncle. All right, everybody, good luck. Get your numbers ready because here we go.
We love you, Apple.
B 4. B 4. O 68. O 6 8. I 22. I 2 2. I 23. I 2 3. O 75. O 7 5. B 3. B 3. B 15. B 1 5. I 27. I 2 7. B, 9. B, 9. O, 66. O, 6, 6. I, 17. I, 1, 7. N, 37. N, 3, 7. I, 20. I, 2, 0. G, 57. G, 5, 7. I, 16. I, 1, 6. O, 69. O, 6, 9. B, 5. B, 5. G, 54. G, 5, 4. O, 61. O, 6, 1. N, 41. N, 4, 1. O, 63. O, 6, 3. I, 25. I, 2, 5. B, 12. B, 1, 2. B, 13. B, 1, 3. G, 47. G, 4, 7. I, 24. I, 2, 4. N, 39. N, 3, 9. I, 19. I, 1, 9. G, 52. G, 5, 2. B, 11. B, 1, 1. G, 59. G, 5, 9. N, 35. N, 3, 5. I, 21. I, 2, 1. O, 64. O, 6, 4.
Bingo has stopped on I-21 with Willow. Hello, Scott. It looks like by herself.
No, Dad's crafting. Oh, wait a minute. All right. Never mind.
Hold on. I see Paula also. Willow, Paula. Yeah, that's the only two.
Okay.
Paula, Willow first, and then Paula K. Widener.
Willow. 9.
Yep.
11.
Yep.
13.
Yep.
21.
Yep.
69.
That is a good bingo. Wait a minute. You know who's not here? Who would have had bingo too? Probably would have had it earlier though. Hoosier. The whole row of 69 is lit. That's his numbers.
Oh.
All right, Paula K. Widener.
11.
Yep.
12.
Yep.
21.
Yep.
22.
Yep.
23.
Yep. And that is also a good bingo. All right. First is Willow. She said 3 shuffles. Let's go with 3 shuffles for Willow. 1, 2, 3. I am putting sticky tape on my numbers for game 7. That is cool. All right. Now bag number 7 is yours, Paula. All right, Willow, yours is first with bag number 15. Willow, I don't think you're going to want this one. You'll probably donate it back. Bag 15. Now, you just won yourself a box of vanilla moon pies. Congratulations. All right, in bag number 7. And what's funny, I can see the different bags around where the moon pie is at, and then it's like always the next bag. All right, bag number 7. This was donated by, this was donated by Crazy May Stash. If you don't check her out, she's going to be on tonight at 7 o'clock. She does a live auction every Monday at 7. And then on Wednesday, she does a unboxing the stash on Wednesdays. And that's all of her information. You can catch her on there. But this is what she sent. Got a little thank you note on the front of it. It is a silver tone, very heavy, very beautiful. You have the lobster claw on the chain. And then here we go. That's what's on the pendant. It's a purse, silver tone. There's the back of the purse. Look at that detail. That's the back of it. And it's also got all the design around the sides. But wait, it opens up and something else is inside of it. It's a watch. That's tucked away on the inside of the purse. It just slides in. You put the watch back in. It sits right on snugged inside. The chain goes inside and you close the purse. Well, oh, the chain's stuck. There we go. What's going on here? It was closed earlier. I think it's because of the way I'm putting the chain in there, maybe. All right, what did I do wrong here? There we go. There you go. And the bag closes back up. So congratulations. That came from Mia from Crazy May Stash. You can check her out tonight at 7 o'clock every Monday night. And that's what you got from Mia. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Hello, Anna. I'm crazy. All right, there you go. All right, everybody, get your numbers ready because we're going into game number 7. Get those numbers ready. That is Mia. All right, let's reset, confirm, and shuffle. All right, everybody, good luck. We're going into game number 7, and here we go.
I, 18. I, 1, 8. O, 64. O, 6, 4. B, 12. B, 1, 2. I, 20. I, 2, 0. O, 72. O, 7, 2. G, 56. G, 5, 6. G, 52. G, 5, 2. N, 33. N, 3, 3. N, 38. N, 3, 8. N, 42. N, 4, 2. B, 6. B, 6. I, 21. I, 2, 1. I 19. I 1 9. I 30. I 3 0. B 15. B 1 5. N 41. N 4 1. G 60. G 6 0. I 25. I 2 5. G 51. G 5 1. I 16. I 1 6. B 2. B 2. I 28. I 2 8. G 58. G 5 8. B 10. B 1 0. O 67. O 6 7. O 68. O 6 8. N 45. N 4 5. B 14. B 1 4. O 63. O 6 3. N 34. N 3 4. O 66. O 6 6. B 1. B 1. B 4. B 4. G 50. G 5 0. G 49. G 4 9. O 75. O 7 5. G 54. G 5 4.
And we have a bingo with Mr. Jim. Stopped it on 75. By himself.
15.
Yep.
30.
Yep.
45.
Yep.
60.
Yep.
75.
Yep. Let's see. 2 will 1. How many spins would you like, Mr. Jim, on the wheel? Time to hit the air fryer. One, you got it. Bag number 6. Please do not leave. I have a question I need to ask y'all. That will be right after I verify this bag. Bag number 6 for Mr. Jim. Don't leave, please. All right, Mr. Jim. Bag number 6. Ooh. This is an item that was made and donated by Stacy May W. Catitudes Crafters Retreat. Now, this is a set with necklace and earrings on a card. And it is, you got the 2 earrings with the chains, and then you got this big piece of pendant with the pieces of beads at the top, but also she hand crochets the necklace. You do have a lobster claw clasp at the end and an extension. So congratulations. All right. My announcement I have is a question. Let me get this back in the bag. And the answers will be put into the comment section of this video after it goes up on my channel, which will be right after I end it. The question is, how many of you would like to see speed round? We've done this in the past. Speed rounds where the numbers are just called after each other. In the comment section, I want you to put a yes or no for speedy round. Speedy round yes, speedy round no. And if you would like to, maybe the first or last game of the show, if you want the whole show, let me know in your comment section yes or no. And would you like it for every game of the show or maybe just a few games of the show? So make sure, okay, put it in the comment section, not in the chat. Once the chat goes up, go to the comment section and type it in, because guess what? That'll give you an entry for the Moon Pie giveaway also. But I want you to be able to go back and say in the chat, the comment section, not in this chat, in the comment section of the video, and say, yes, I would love speedy round all games, first game, last game, or whatever. And let me know that, because that's how I'm going to keep track of it. You may even see a poll for the whole week. That'll tell us, you know, we'll decide that for the next quarter. He said after the live has ended. Yes, in the StreamYard, in the comment section. So yeah, go into the comment section after the video's up and done, and that'll give you your entry for the Moon Pie giveaway, which I do the first Monday of each month. But also that gives me an idea of what you think, because you've been in here in the chat. So just go make a comment. So Mark, pay attention, y'all. Yes, comment in the video once it's ended, please, in the comment section. Mark, what do you have going on your neck of the woods?
Well, tomorrow I am going to be on the rapid fire round with Johnny, and I'm going to be on there at 1 o'clock, I believe. Yes. Eastern, 12 o'clock my time. And then this weekend, we've got Patrick, Glamos, and Pee Wee's Treasures as our special guest. We'll have bingo next Monday. And then Janitz and I are doing on Two Old Guys Vintage and Resell channel, Friends Selling with Friends. That's on Tuesday the 12th. And then the second Wednesday of the month, I will be on the Hump Day auction with Don and Mary and Debbie and Max and Ella on Johnny's.
All right, there was a question in the chat. Can I give a sample? Let me go ahead and add the screen back up, and I'll show you how that would go if you did speed round. We did it a couple of times in the past. A lot of people liked it, but I'm just trying something different for the new season for April 1st, and it won't be no April Fool's joke. But this is what kind of sample you would get if we did speed round, and we'll go like this.
G 57. O
Bingo.
9. I 18. I G 52. O 63. G 58. G 59.
Now you see how fast it's coming?
17.
That's speed big bingo. I can even do it for 1 minute apart. Let me stop it for a minute.
5. B 5.
Thank you, Jim.
And if I go down to 1 minute, or 1 second, I'm sorry, this is what that would go like.
B 13. I 25. I O 17. B 4. I 61.
So I would do 2 seconds.
O 6 1.
I only needed one more number.
I left my comment, lag is bad for speed bingo and seeing it in time. Okay. So let's go 4 seconds. Let's see how that goes. Because I had it set for 7 seconds.
B 6. B 6. I 20. I 2 0. B
Thank you,
11.
Barbara.
B 1 1. I 30. I 3 0. G 48. G.
All right.
4, 8.
So that's just a sample of it, and that gives you an idea how you're going to answer. That speed works. And again, it's adjustable, so I can adjust it. So do me a favor, after seeing that sample, let me know in the chat, in the comment section of this video, if you would like to, and if so, would you like the whole game like that? Would you like maybe the first, second, every odd game, every even game, whatever you decide, and you see the sample of how it can work with 3 seconds. That was 2 seconds. I can even do 3 or 4 seconds, but I think that was it. Last one was 4. So let me know in the comment section, and that also gets you an entry into the Moon Pie giveaway that I do on the first Monday of each month. If you go and make any comments from any videos having to do with something that was talked about in any video, make sure your comment is pertaining to something that we talked about, discussed, or topic, and that'll get you the whole thing. Not the whole show, but every other game. Okay? So again, don't put it in the chat. Please do me a favor and go put it in the comment section as soon as this video's done. And so, Mark, what else? Is that all you have for the week today, this week, besides your show on Sundays?
Yep.
All right, and come back in tomorrow and check us out on the morning show at 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, make your vote in the comment section of this video once it ends. So with that being said, like I say before in each and every show, thank each and every one of y'all. Before you leave, please make sure to hit the thumbs up. That'd be greatly appreciated. And hope to see you in the morning show. So that being said, like I say before in each and every show, love always. Love is always free. And by the way, happy anniversary to Mark for being here for 1 month, putting up with this silliness.
Love putting always. Up with you.
Love.
I love you, old man.
Thank God, Lord Jesus. All right, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another. Till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. Until we meet again, happy birthday again to Papa J in the chat. Later. And y'all come back now. You hear?